Oh no. Uh okay. I don't my I changed my settings and my mic is in a new location than I've used it before, and it kind of currently still feels like an awkward location because I'm not used to it. But we're live. And we're making shorts. And I did stay in on Twitch. I did stay in the software and game development category because we are editing games in the software and game development category. Or just editing games. I guess yes, we are also technically editing games, but no games because we're not playing any today. So I guess let's just use the same stream dock. Eventually we'll have to scroll through this for a while, but probably not that bad. We can just, control F, search for what we're looking for. Oh, that is the wrong file. Ooh, no. Let's see. So, making YouTube shorts. So the core idea here, let's zoom in. We can make anywhere from 7 to 21 shorts. Just the basic cut, right? Like the basic cut. Then over the next, 1 to 3 weeks, I'll have, that amount to pull from, right? So one a day. And then, like, the night before, I could still, like, go in and I could add some extra editing and polish it up and everything and do some interesting stuff. But that will give us consistent content, at least on shorts. And if we get closer to the 21, that'll be for 3 weeks. As it feels like a reasonable bound. Just one production day. But 21 shorts probably we won't get to today. But it is a number I feel like we can get to in a future production stream. So, that's kind of the idea. Is that at some point we'll hit that 21. So I could go to YouTube directly and download it because they're my videos, so I don't need a downloader. But we are talking about 4 or I guess 5+ hour streams. Some of them are shorter. Okay, one of them's 3 hours. One of them's 2. One of them's 4. One is 8 hours. Well, 7 hours and 15 minutes. But basically it counts. I would think the average is around 5 hours if we average these all out. What's the actual number? I don't know. Anyways, so I guess I gotta figure out which video I want to start with. Right? Which video of all of these do I want to start with? Because we can go with any of them, really. We could start with the Stride engine. Or this first video, but I don't really feel like that. I feel like it makes more sense because we did Stride for one day. We had a bunch of technical difficulties with the stream. Then we had issues with Stride, and then I switched to Unreal, right? And that's the last 7 streams. So, to me, that makes sense. We got 7 streams here to pull from. I mean, literally, if we wanted our 21, it'd just be 3 shorts per stream, which these are long streams, so I don't see why we wouldn't be able to find 3 per stream. So let's just get started here. That's the idea. We're gonna. Oh, I gotta give you guys desktop audio because this feels like context this time that you need. Oh, you know what'll be really helpful here? My notes. Another cool use for these notes here is we know what we did. Successful multi-stream. I chose Unreal. I like Unreal. Basics of blueprints. Got a character to move. Successfully wrote a C++ script. Called it from a blueprint. So there's not as much interesting going on day one, but I think there are. If someone's a game developer, they could probably relate to the idea of starting an engine from scratch. So I think that is the thing to focus on here. We'll start like towards the beginning here, right? Well, that was the first thing I said that I liked the engine. That doesn't make sense at this point. Whatever. I was a noob. So, yeah. I'm thinking we could pull from the first hour here and just try and find some interesting stuff on like my first reactions to Unreal. Ooh, that's a good title. We could do it like a two-parter. I don't love two-parters, but we could do the same idea in two different videos. It doesn't have to be like a bad thing, right? Like the thing is, we can just do like my first reaction to things in Unreal. My first reactions to Unreal Engine. So where? We might have to just watch through this first one because I don't know what I'm looking for exactly. We'll skip around, but we probably got to watch a bit more of it. Whereas the other ones, there's more defined points that we're looking for. This is one I'm just looking for more like interesting, weirdly concerning. Oh, we're still talking about the stream, right? And it's lagging. Great. Alright, so we are working in Unreal today. I guess I'm still... Oops. I'm just gonna get some water, and then we'll get started in hard. Slightly? I'm still jumping around. I don't really know. I would put this reaction in there, but it's just a blank screen. Also, I can still hear my audio. I don't understand this. This is running way better than I could have imagined, and that like is... There's some... I'm still talking. I'm just talking about the multi-stream instances of OBS. It's some better. There's other engine that you really. Okay, if we're looking at the first hour, this is the first 1/6. Okie dokie. Filtered through. Right now, I thought like, gonna move around. Okay, I think the first hour of Unreal is going to start here. First hour in Unreal. That could be another video's idea, but we're going to say it started at 13:37 to 1 hour 13:37. Because I'm actually moving around in Unreal and we're doing stuff. Alright, so. Okay. But yeah, it is. Those do look crazy though. I think a lot of power usage from this. It's interesting. I don't have to do that. One here on my right. Yo, guys, welcome back to the stream. You're catching me on an editing day now. We're making some shorts. I think one thing I'm not quite liking with them. Honestly, guys, you have been here most days. So if you got an idea for a short, let me know. Real? That's weird. Okay. Let's just open this back up then. I just need to zoom in.
I just don't want like what's the band command? Twitch. It was just a spam bot. I'm so confused. This does not look like the same thing. Which
I kind of want to just start downloading that whole
I'm
first
so
hour.
confused. This does not look like the same thing.
Because as much as that's a short idea, it could also be like an actual video idea. Right? We just take the first hour and make it into like a little 5-minute montage or whatever. What's it gonna do? What's this downloader gonna do? Purple ball. Okay, good point. uh like the original? The original, I'm guessing. It's got to be the original. I um yeah, what is it gonna that's what I want to test here first. Is it gonna yell at me if I try and download a full hour? No, this tool is actually pretty useful, it looks like. Honestly, we'd probably be better off getting something off of like GitHub, getting like an open source project that allows you to download YouTube videos versus these online ones. But oh, this is taking longer to load. While we're at it, that's our first hour. So let's wait. Oh wait, that's the wait, we did that in the other engine. Hold up. We actually got to go further back for this. That was like day one. Day one. The original day one. It's probably in this stream.
On the top 3 scripts that you see here, because every script that
Okay, it already exists. Project.
I should talk a little quieter because that's how I set up the mic to be able to talk a little quieter. Somewhat tempted to just do that in Unreal. Although if I'm really feeling comfortable with this engine, I might stick with this.
No, wait, I was thinking about switching to Unreal immediately.
And, better for your voice, you know? But yeah, so it is an engine. I don't know why I was saying it wasn't an engine. So it doesn't have some of the features that some of the other ones are, which is why I might end up switching over to I'm just gonna. So Stride is free open source 2D and 3D.
I like that. Okay, hold up. Are you gonna include the technical difficulties? Actually, in the YouTube recording, the YouTube version of things, whatever issue was going on, it actually fixed it in the VOD.
Wallpaper.
So, well, actually, no, wait, no, right there it is. Right there. Never mind. I don't know why I thought it fixed it. Maybe I was just thinking of the next video, but it just cut it. So, we might find it an interesting way of doing like
I added this both places.
We can figure out. We can look at a short for that and figure out what we'd want to do. Trying an engine for 2 hours and immediately switching to Unreal. I don't. We're just. Let me see. So hold up. How is this downloading, by the way? Ooh, not great. Actually. Now, What's weird is when you paste it in with the like a time value, it seems like it doesn't actually grab that time. No, it doesn't. So that's the thing. 07 39. What's the thing we're grabbing here?
Google will help us here. Google will save us. So Stride is free open source 2D and 3D cross-platform game engine developed by Silicon Studio. Yeah, So it's interesting that it's cross-platform. I would actually, the game that I'm working on, I think would be really fun in VR. I think I'd have to redesign it for VR, and I don't have a headset, so I can't really test it in VR. But I think it would be probably fun in VR. Well, anyways, today I'm gonna say that probably what's gonna happen for the first, like, I don't know how long we're streaming. A little quieter. But yeah, so it is an engine. I don't know why I was saying it wasn't an engine. So it doesn't have some. I'm just gonna say new game. End up switching over to. I'm just gonna say new game. Platform agnostic game library. Yeah, a library. That's kind of the term. Game library. Create a blank game piece. Wait, so we could automate. Platforms. We're gonna develop.
That's about what we're looking for there, because all I'm really doing is I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna clip the YouTube channel showing that I switched engines immediately, because I think that is kind of funny. Yeah, pretty immediately. It was the next day, but I just didn't realize that in that first stream I was like, I might end up using Unreal Engine, and then I did. That's before I ever even tried that other engine.
Yeah, Twitch decided, hey. $720p? Okay.
Oh, you know what? That's weird. The first 5 seconds are fine.
Yeah, I saw the Twitch is nice. Yeah, I think one I really don't like, so. Hold up. I'm very confused what is happening. I'm confused. That actually looks normal? 'Cause that makes sense to me. Yeah, why not? Like, so. It is showing me the others are online. I'm confused. Wait.
Am I reacting to the
confused.
weird stream tear or whatever it was?
Normal? Biggest.
Wow, it was not talking much on that first stream.
Oh, that seems unusual. So. I must have Google searched. I didn't use a different window. I just used literally the window I was using to see this. Expect. Sorry, why did that fix it for 1 second? Yeah, bitrate? That'd be confusing. Rate. Do it that. Wait, why did that fix it? What doesn't work particularly well? Did I not get updated? Right. Okay.
I don't know how much we're gonna need because
Is it
Twitch.
back? Is it?
Because eventually Twitch is broken as well. To that. Oh, there's my audio settings fixed.
The bit. Will YouTube fix itself if I turn off the other one? I mean, there'd be no point because the. Man, what is happening?
I think we should record. We should get the chat for this one. That would make sense. The chat replay or whatever. How are we gonna get the chat replay though? There's probably a lot of ways we could do that.
Delete YouTube. Just the entire platform. Yeah, the entire platform. We're just gonna get rid of it.
So I think the easiest way.
Let me just.
There's some audio leaking. I don't know. That is the entire thing. This is like 7 minutes to like the entire video. 8:06 to literally 30. Yeah, I think the downloads here are gonna be the difficult part because I'm downloading long videos now. I'm actually barely like saving time over downloading the entire video, like 8 minutes worth. There we go. Oh, interesting. Was this one just in 720p? Yeah, it was. Okay. Cut and download. So that service that I was using couldn't even support both on 720p without weird screen tearing. And then I just ran both on my computer. No issue. Great. Mm-hmm. Huh. So one of these downloads are finished, I think.
Yeah, okay, so it is a game engine. But okay. Say just Windows. So I can't really test it in VR. But I think it would be probably fun in VR.
Let's just make a little clips.
So anyways, today I'm gonna say that probably what's gonna happen for the first, like, I don't know how long we're streaming, but I should talk a little quieter because that's how I set up the mic, to be able to talk a little quieter. And
What what are we calling this? This one is just pretty straightforward. It's just like switching to Unreal after 2.5 seconds. Something like that. Alright, so we got one clip. I think you know what? Okay. I got an idea. We're going to shelf these longer ideas, right? Well, I think they're still good. They're still good ideas. But these are going to be longer downloads, so test later. And I just remembered I already had a name in my notes for this one.
Yeah, okay, so it is a game engine.
So we're going to use that name for now.
Google will help us.
Alright. My chair is not comfortable today. I don't know what is going on. Yikes. It's been fine for the last week. No, it's not comfortable today. What's happening? It's like all right. This was like 8 minutes to end of video. Starting YouTube again looked like this. Cool. So we got concepts, but 2 of them are longer concepts. So we've looked at the first video, looked at the second video. Let's see, where is that technical difficulties? That was this video, right? Okay.
But there is this toolkit that Unreal and Google put out. Not toolkit. They partnered with Google earlier this year. They put out like all of the Google Maps data in like a game file. I don't know. In your go with Google. But there is this toolkit that Unreal and Google put out a game file. I don't know. All right. Is this supposed to be the sphere?
I was questioning if it's supposed to be the player. The answer, I think, is no. I don't know. I didn't really do much in that engine. Let's see. So I don't know when this is going to end, but this is a nice place to start this little thing. So we got 12:32. $12.32. We'll do 30. Let's just give it a little breathing room. And then,
is this supposed to be the sphere? Expect so it doesn't peak. Tutorials in. Also there was no way. Oh, the engine. So they do have tutorials on here.
What am I hearing there? What?
Wow. I need new glasses. It's giving me a bit of a headache, but we'll discover after. Cool. Manual destruct
I have no idea.
Fucking. We just want to be. Okay, so if you raycasting, like have highlighting the material. So these are editing the material. Whatever. Like, let's just 17 minutes. ChatGPT best tutorial ever. I guess I'll bring the audio in for you guys. I might as well. Who knows if they have copyrighted songs on here? I think they wouldn't do that. No idea what I'm doing. Audio input their scenes cursed. Or not. Sorry, not Chrome. Why am I in not Chrome? YouTube. Have to be for one of the larger engines. No code. Yeah, just see. Explorer. We got our assets here. Oh, here's our asset view. Okay, let's make.
All right, so we're just gonna get a little 1-minute clip here at the very start where I'm like, "Is this the player?" Because that's kind of funny, and then we get this 13:30, and then I think the rest of that kind of happens later. So we're just gonna have to combine these two. That's the wrong thing. 1080p MP4. Ooh, I don't know what DaVinci is gonna like. We are working in DaVinci, so, but we'll see. Trying an engine for 2 hours, immediately switching to Unreal. I think the title for this one is literally just gonna be Purple Ball, but we'll do some weird editing with this one. We'll like bake it.
Makes more sense. We got our skybox texture. Can we just?
Oh, we
turn
got
this
some
off?
ads.
What happens if we turn this off?
Advertisement. Maybe I should advertise when the
Can we
advertisements
do
are
that?
on.
How do we do that?
Oh,
We can change the size. What if
It's
we
an
make
idea,
it like
right?
really small? Nothing happened. Okay. What about? Oh, wait, we're not. Wait, what?
we're doing something with it. So that's what I was looking for. Hold up.
They wouldn't do that. Let's just ask ChatGPT how to make a character in this engine. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see. Audio input capture. Let's just add this real quick. Application. We'll add. We had Chrome in the other scene, so we'll just do that. Oh, this is Explorer. That's cursed. Oh. Oh no. I don't want that. Why am I in?
Okay, Twitch is back from the ads. I know it's slower day over the weekend. Although it was interesting, it definitely started really slow yesterday. Friday, well, I guess it's Friday night. That is sort of the week. It is the weekend, but it's also not so much the weekend. Today is more so the weekend. But it started slower, and then towards the end, a few more people. Well, maybe that's the raids part of that, though. I don't know. It seemed like it had uptick a little bit before that as well. I kind of want to check something real quick. Hold up, let me get. Cause I don't remember changing my settings since that first day, but we were getting some audio leakage, on that day. So, is that problem just persisted? If it has, no one's noticed it, but I'm definitely gonna notice it from editing this. Box, I guess. Yeah, I guess a lot of things are big boxes. Vending machines.
Portal pad.
Oh, actually, what am I saying? I know that you guys have desktop audio unmuted because we're doing videos.
Make vector.
Yeah, I don't know. There must have been some setting that I changed between these two times because this doesn't feel the same. So okay, but I do need to tweak it a little bit more now that I'm actually editing this. I did notice that. So this was actually probably correct.
How to make soon. He had Chrome in the other scene, so we'll just. I don't not Chrome. Why am I in not? I would be getting answers for Unity or Unreal. Borrow code? Yeah. We got the Solution Explorer. We got our Astra.
21 to we'll see. Come on, don't do weird stuff here. 21 to
Let's just see. Oh, here's our asset view. Can we do that? Which is not what I expect. Wait, these are different. This is the actual mod. What larger? There we go. That's a quick way to switch. Diffuse map. Does ChatGPT know stride? I would imagine it would code. I guess stuff is just built here. The speed, but purple ball. Yep. You figured out how to change the color very successfully. So can I just? Ooh.
so like it's around about like 26 minutes. That should be good. That's a bit of a longer one, but not as long as like we were down like an hour. So this is gonna be better. It's gonna work better than that, anyways. And this is not a serious short. Obviously, you know, some of them are. Well, I think most of them are just gonna be something weird happens. But this is mostly gonna rely on the editing because it's just a joke that like people who were there, me and Gas, get. So definitely just gonna, you know, do that. So we're gonna need both. This one's the first part, right? All right. So if we do, oh come on.
Is this supposed to be the sphere? Great.
Pearl? What am I? Okay, hold up. And the next one is downloading real quick. Should I put like actual clips for like specific videos in the same thing? I think making a little folder seems helpful here. Not all of them are gonna have multiple clips. Some of them are actually gonna be like straight out of the bat, probably just that's the clip and that's the short. So we should probably look for more of those because that would save us some time. But I don't know. I think today is just like clip collection. Because if we just do that till like 3, then we got another 3.5 hours to just collect clips. So if we focus on that, then I would imagine we probably get more done. Right now we got 2 things because the longer ones I'm saving for later, I guess. Yeah, just because the download's gonna take forever. Right? Okay. First reaction to Unreal Engine, trying an engine for 2 hours and immediately switching to Unreal. Actually, that one of those ideas is encapsulated in a different short title idea. So, let's see. So that's day one. We got a different idea for day one that can probably produce more clips. There might be a full video that actually I want to do from that, or at least a segment of a video or something like that. Which, if we in that case, we would have more. But we're basically working with the entire video, so a little different. Let me see. What else do we got? Day one, basics of blueprints. Got a character to move from. I got an idea for a blueprint thing, but we're looking for like short clips right now, not longer ideas. So get a character to move. Maybe that could be a short. Still feels like a longer idea because that probably took me. Well, let's see how long I was working on just getting that character to move. On day one in the Stride engine. Wait, we actually did that successfully? No, this was day one of Unreal, so we're gonna go here now. Thing. Which makes me think.
Yeah, there we go. Hey. Also, I feel like it does default material. I'm tempted to.
Well, the what? Where's
like,
Where's the first time I moved in this?
Move forward.
It's gonna be right here.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna. I want to kind of troll with this a little bit, just because
Okay.
I did use a deprecated method, which is kind of funny.
Can we stop hating? Cool. Now we jump. Cool. Okay. Now I'm like, hey, why don't we have sprint? Why don't we have all these other stuff? And I'm like, why can't we already slide? And we like, I'm just being silly. I'm like, yeah, why can't we, double jump here and do all their jump into a vehicle? Why isn't there a full game now that we can move? That's a good thing. Like, it feels like we're now that we got the movement in place, it does feel like we're playing a game. There's nothing to do with it. But hey, I just realized I can't turn right. Well, I can by doing this.
Oh, I still gotta fix that. Hold up. Oh, this is a lot, actually. It feels like a whole segment. If it's like more than like 20 minutes, then I don't think we're gonna do the whole thing.
Let's go. This is what I want to play with. Which not every game.
So like, let's say right around. Wait, did I jump on that? No. Wait, right here.
Mouse to asset, edit sphere. What? What does that mean in this context? I'm not completely sure.
Oh, there it is.
Maybe this one. Where it's like, asset. I'm not Like, the jump. Oh, do I not jump high enough? Yeah, there we go. Hey, we got a game. We got mechanics, gameplay, incredible.
It's a 121.20 would be the final there. I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but we'll see. If it's less than like, the thing is, I keep coming up with ideas that I'm like, okay, I want to grab from longer clips and chop those up. So, yeah, I guess. I mean, there's no reason we can't do that. It's just gonna be weird grabbing these because they're gonna take longer to download. Yeah, maybe clip collection isn't the part that we should do live. I don't even know. I guess I was trying something different. You know, that's all I've been doing really. I mean, we could have just as easily have gone live again with Unreal and just done Unreal tonight, and then after the stream I worked on shorts or whatever. But I wanted to do it this way, so that's what I did. Yeah, so let's see. Actually, this would be great if that was actually the right time, but we'll see if no, I'm still working on them here. There we go. Okay. I don't get addicted to myself because I also they're not tutorials. We'll see. Turn. So 50-50 is about where we're looking. So that's going to be 30 minutes. So that's going to go on our list of shorts ideas that we're going to need to download later. Right? So 50-50. 0-50-50. Because with, you know, to 1:21. 20. Movement for the first time. Deprecated method. It's kind of funny that our first movement was deprecated. Although the deprecated method like seems a little simpler, so kind of fair in some ways. I mean, you know. So that's going on our other list. So that's not that helpful to us here. What else did we do? Let's see. What else did we do? Day 1. Basic blueprints, character moves, vertices, people. So let's I'm gonna skip to day 3 because we have the double jump or the hollow jump or something like that. Because I remember when we have the high jump, we ended up flying into space, which I think is a fun short. So we're going to go straight to day 3. We're going to skip over it because day 2, it looks like we spent like that whole time. Let's like quickly go over day 2. Because like we spent a lot. Wait, this is a long stream. I feel like we did not properly press play. Oh, this is day 3. Sorry, that's the long one. Where's day 2? Maybe that's why we didn't get as much done. It was just a shorter stream.
YouTube chat.
That's fair. Look at this. It's just... You know, part of it is some of the stuff that I did on day 1 actually was finished on day 2 because I had to fix it. And then we're working on this.
Now we're cooking. I mean, spaceships. What's going on?
Oh, and then we messed with the vehicle thing, yeah. That didn't go very well because it was just broken. And I thought I was doing something wrong, but it was just broken, so... Yeah, so learning to make games in Unreal, day 3.
The lever has been pulled. The lever has been pulled. Yeah, so this is totally the right idea. I just don't know how to actually do something to the player. But that's cool. Okay, so lever successfully done. Lever action. I'm going to add that to my little list. Let's pull over my list. Do an interesting keybind. Lever. animation.
Oh, this is what we're looking for is before this. That was before the lever, I think, completely.
Trying to do. I don't understand what is going on.
I think it'd be cool. We should put like the little the do once thing at the end
Do once.
where we fix it. Oh wait, we had that there. But it wasn't we weren't resetting on the right thing. That makes sense. Okay. I need the initial reaction. Like, where is that?
Printing. I'm not becoming. Well, you have a big item, and then you blueprint.
We have successfully achieved flight. Right. Let's do this. We're gonna comment this. We're gonna create a comment. This is
Oh, I feel like this will give me another long one. Hold up.
we're gonna
I feel like part of this is like we're almost needing to do the editing on YouTube unless we want to download a bunch. Or we gotta figure out. Gotta do the editing.
Hey,
ahead of
what?
time.
Yo, let's go.
We have
we have
escape
successfully
velocity.
achieved flight.
I know I said flight, but I should have said
Yo.
escape.
Off into space. We wanted a space game. That's exactly what we're gonna get. Ooh.
All right, so successfully made a space game. I don't know. That's not gonna be the end title, but so that's gonna be. Why did I try and copy paste this? What am I doing? How would that work? I'm sorry. What? Wait, it's not letting me. Oh wait, that's the link. Length. Can we just? No, that's not gonna be helpful. I just copied the whole link. Hold up, I haven't actually pasted this in yet. Have I been downloading random sections of the same video? Do I have the clips I need at all? What is going on? Hold up. Yeah, I do. Looks there I do. This website feels a little slow, to be honest. But we are downloading a bunch of YouTube videos, so I don't know. Oh. What? I don't want to download the whole thing. $240. $240. 10 is fine. And then where's the start of this thing? It'll be a while before that.
We'll see. Come on! I keep losing it. The tutorial
Things. Well, I
is the same.
my triggers and modifiers.
Hold.
Tab. It says all this. Just throw. Actually,
Nice.
input what basically we said and so
Yeah, all this was
So let's go.
unnecessary. Hold up.
Build system first, but that's tutorials for you. But it kind of sometimes better to know what it was, how it is now. You know. Sometimes.
Oh.
I don't
Oh, this
know.
is
You
me
can see
realizing that I was using a deprecated
It's
system.
doing exactly
Okay.
this over here.
So we're doing the same thing?
So
Yes.
you can add multiple mapping contexts in over here.
Alright, you're splitting. Yeah.
Reference and biggie, and you press and release.
Oh,
which
so
ones are
that's
here
why I did
in
that.
And now we have different things over here.
Oh, this is just key.
So a normal key, they have the
Lost.
ones that you have to know. Pressed and it's complete. Was basically, for example, action fires.
I think I definitely prefer the tutorials muted because
But-
it's easier for me to clip these if they are.
But then over
And press extremely word to
print this.
insert it.
Front.
Big item. And now plug it in, but it's not. Example in
Do fun reason. Okay. Could just do a launch character. We're gonna copy this. What happens if we just launch character? I mean, like launch him.
Is that it?
Let's just do a launch character. We're gonna copy this. What happens if we just launch character? Just launch him.
Yeah.
Let's just do a launch character.
38. Let's see. That's gonna be 12 minutes. That's probably fine. Wait, what am I saying? It's not 12 minutes. It's 2 minutes. Wait, 38? Wow. Okay. Yeah. No, that's not a problem at all. Do 40. This is actually the ideal that we're sort of looking for, striving for. Let's see, 1080p. I know the final resolution is not gonna be 1080p. It's gonna be, well, no, I guess the resolution is the same. It's just the aspect ratio is way different. It's 9:10 or whatever. Or that's not right. Whatever it is, it's a different, different thing, right? Oops. So let's see. Oh. We'll do more just straightforward names. Launched ourselves into space. Cause that's it. This is the whole. See, yeah, that's the ideal. Is just we find something that like is very close to a finished product already. It's 2 minutes, and then we just clip it. Sort of the ideal here. So that's that. That was the initial idea I had for a short. I think it's gonna be a good one. Worked more with script. Do some. We might want the fix as well.
We're gonna copy this. What happens if we just launch character? I just yeah, light. So I'm going because we want it to be held, right? Trigger to man. We're gonna use this one. There's probably a better way of doing this, but we're gonna do something here. We just created another one.
Huh? What?
Then we gotta. We don't want to fly into space. This is done.
Okay, I don't.
This though.
There we go. Let's.
That was terrible. We just do here and Okay, we're still able to. Okay, ongoing. Not triggered once. On. Right? That would mean. Okay, ongoing. Fly into space. Okay, we're still able.
24, 244, 12, 244, 12. I think this is about where I solve it. This is a good little extra clip for this, probably. We'll see. Maybe it doesn't get into that one, but it's going to save me time in the long term because it might. And if it might, then we should probably grab it because we don't, there's a good chance that we might need it.
If we don't want to fly into space, there's got to be another way of doing this, though. Whoa. This.
What was it called?
Unlanded. His name of the sure this guy's reset. Why that these before? How to connect those. What?
Down here. Okay, there's me just messing with the node for a while. We don't need half of that, but that's probably still easier to clip.
So
it
now
like
it's just not working. Oh, but K still works. Infinite work if I'm hitting space? God. It's supposed to be out here. Unless that's not what's true. Right, because this only needs to be so do that. Oh. Yeah. Of course, interestingly, we can still trigger without holding space, but wait, hold up. We can still launch ourselves. Or we can hit space and then launch ourselves. We can only do it once. Wait, it just let me do it twice anyways. Oh no, that was the double jump probably. Yeah, that was the double.
Alright, so 255. That's what we'll do. That's gonna be. Oh, that's 10 minutes. Ew. Well, we'll see how it fares with 10 minutes. Didn't like it when it did 30, but maybe 10 minutes will be a little different. We got ads anyway, so we might as well just pause for a second. See, that's probably like a 2-second clip or something in a 1-minute video because we already got the main concept for this one. But we're still, it's still a 10-minute video that we get to download because it's easier to edit that in the editor than to edit it, on YouTube basically as we download it. We'll let that download. We'll see what it does. That's we got one there. Maybe we could do something with the lever because that's become an important part of our thing here. So let's just see. We start working the lever right here, actually, interestingly enough. I feel like I got a longer concept for the lever as well. Well, a lot of these aren't longer concepts, they're just longer downloads, actually. We'll start at 255, 255.
Are we outputting 2 though? Pressed.
Looks like we got it. This is the code I'm still using, so.
Player launched. event.
I'm sorry, it was 255. Now we're like, so I want to see the. We're gonna start with the initial, just the lever pull, I guess. Where was that? Here we're testing it here. We're iterating. Okay, well I think it's here.
Well, let's save compile. Make sure we didn't make that mistake before we try and fix something that might not be wrong. Nope. Okay, so back to third person character. Or, well, it was a issue, but I don't think it's the only. Oh yeah, there's a little reverse thing right there.
No, this does take a while to get this
compile.
going. All right.
Just run it from. Okay.
If I do this,
Just on the A.
is a flip flop. So every time, sorry, not flip normal, not flip flop. Here we go. So the first time it will.
And so the
basically
lever's
play
longer
from here.
download
But the
as
second
well.
time
So
it will reverse.
wow, we
So
are
basically
writing
it will
down
go
more
on top.
longer downloads than
Now
we are
if I
getting
do this
clean
and I get near
clips.
You
Interesting.
see, one time will go down, one time will go up. So we can basically interact with this lever. And of course, we could play a sound over here and also change a bit the speed. So what I want to do is actually enter location, sound,
Not trying to. Not.
location,
We don't need it to do anything. I was just trying to get to the first time that we actually pulled the lever. And the fact that I didn't react to that, I feel like that was not the first time.
Or, well, it was a issue, but I don't think it's the only issue. Oh, we're not. There we go. I keep doing this. Is this the issue?
I think that's when I first ran it.
Gotta get used to that. Is that the issue? No. Or, well, it was a issue. For it is. What?
It's a blueprint. Do a location.
Wait. Wait, what? Why would 5,000? I don't know. That doesn't make sense, but that fixed it. So, okay, that was the
Well, okay, there's an idea
Now
there
we get
still,
near into the lever.
but we're gonna ditch that idea for now because I don't really see it. We can always, well, actually, that's interesting. If we don't do the ideas now, they're probably gone forever, which is interesting because we'll have other videos to look at next time there's a production stream. In fact, if you think about it this way, right now there was 7 videos to look at. If we actually got 21 shorts out of this, which I don't think we're going to, but we got 3 so far, which is a little low. But if we did, right? Well, let's just say 14, 7, 14, whichever one it is. That's just like an extra week of streams, which is a lot actually. So if we got 7 shorts, that means that the next time we do a production stream, there are 7 more streams. And if we got 21 shorts, actually it's all the same. It also just means there's 21 more streams. That'd be a total for, so that would mean that there'd be 28 streams to look at. But I feel like the first streams are still important. No, I think there's still an idea here. So I'm going to keep that, I'm going to write that down. 255, 10 to, I don't even know. When did we stop working on did we work on anything else? The hollow cylinder. Is that the lever animation plus game action print string? Hollow cylinder. Yeah. So that was we worked on this for a while.
Press flop. So every time, sorry, not flip normal, not flip flop. Here we go. So the first time it will basically play from here. but the second time it will reverse it. So basically pull it back up.
Oh.
So now if
Did this with
406. Wow. So 255. That's over an hour. So we're definitely. Well, I guess that we're just grabbing. I guess the idea is that we're grabbing like the entire section where I was working in the lever for the first time. That's why it's so long. It's an hour and 11 minutes. Yeah, so we're not downloading that during the stream. Launch yourselves into space, purple ball, trying an engine. Alright. That's our day 3. The next thing we did was the hollow cylinder. Are we gonna put that in here? Probably not. That wasn't that interesting. I'm not gonna make that a thing, so we're going to the next one. Day 4. Let's see. We trace and print an object name. So I got the line trace to work in the latest stream, but I failed here, which is a story, and it is interesting, but it probably maybe isn't the right thing for a short, and if it is, well, I'm going to just write down like a very general note here. This is going to be super long, potentially. Day 3, line trace fail. Day 7, finally successful. If I capture like other segments where I'm trying to work on a line trace, that could be interesting too. But some like we should do like mid-length videos, right? Like we have our longer videos, which we spend like as long as I want to on. And then we could just do like we got like 5, we got our shorts, which are like a minute long, right? And then we got like a 5 to 7 minute video or something like that. Or like or like a 40-minute, I don't know, like longer videos that take longer to make. I think probably more important than it's a sort of shorter production timeline rather than just being a shorter video. But a shorter video might, in that case, be a shorter timeline. So let's just, I didn't actually need to bring this away. We got to go back here. We got something with day 4 potentially, but the rest of that doesn't look that interesting. Pass string from blueprint to class and print string. Capitalize string trim. So we did all that. Launch the player after a 1-second delay. Had a rebuild solution or whatever. That took a while. Randomize the player velocity. So that was our random function, which we could do something with, I think. I like this one. The teleport is a cool little one. We're almost to the off day, actually. We're getting through these videos real quick, but we're not, maybe not grabbing, well, we are grabbing a lot of shorts, just a lot of like super long downloads that I'm like, we got like 1, 2, 3, 4 lever. Yeah, we got 5 that are like, oh, these are gonna be interesting ideas, but really long downloads, and so we can't really do them now. I'm gonna be back in like 3 minutes. I gotta go. Yeah, I think it's a little different with this one. I'm feeling a lot more like the stream today is kind of more in the way. Like with the game dev stuff, we're just chilling, we're relaxing, everything's great. With this, it's like, oh, I can't download half the stuff I want to download because we got a stream. I mean, I think it'd be better if we do an editing, but I think maybe the stream's also not quite the right environment for that. I think the game dev actually works really well. I'm not sure about doing this again, you know? Probably what we just do is after we go offline on a stream or whatever, we just work on clips for a little while every day or something like that. Or maybe not even every day. If we're just talk about shorts, I do think the idea of just like one production stream, or well, not one production stream, if I'm not live, I mean one production day, not the stream, but yeah, like one production day to get the clips, and then maybe another production day to actually edit them, or do that in the same day. Who knows? But yeah, I mean that. I have like 8 ideas for shorts, which is a good start. We got like 3 hours left in this stream, so I feel like we're gonna fill out this list a lot. Well, actually, no, we're getting through these very quickly. We're going straight to day 5. So I mean, at the same time, I don't know. Although we did a lot in day 7. Oh, this one's a good one, actually, once we get to day 6. Destroying the floor. That sounds exciting. Day 5. Pass string from blueprint to class and print string There's not as much interesting on day 5. There's a lot of like technical stuff that like they could make good videos for someone else, but I don't know how they're gonna work for me. Just because I want to just do some like, oh hey, I'm making games. Here's some wild stuff that's happening, right? Like the idea of the launched, or the idea of here with destroying the floor. Let me find that. When did that happen? And we are successfully live. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. Oof. Is this it? Hey! I mean, that is ridiculous. Getting launched out into the void. But we did it. We did it. Before we got launched out into the void, I feel like that requires more context. To the pad. And that's cool. There's 7 minutes left in this? Man. What? Oh, I was looking at the notes for day 6. Okay, never mind. That's the problem. I'm thinking too far ahead. Teleport the player on start game / on click. This feels like another really long one, right? Because the first thing we did was when did we split inheritance? Oh, it's that the next stream is when we split inheritance. Because there's stage 1, which is I did the one thing, then I did the other thing, and then I combined them. Or, well, no. So I made the launch, and then because like when did we start working on the pass string, capitalized string, and then launch the player? Well, actually, I don't know, because we had to rebuild. This took a long time to rebuild the solution. So when were we? Right here, is this when we were launching the player? Teaching that you can make games. I'm talking in someone's chat. widget. I was working on widgets for this? What? This is when I was working on UI elements. But then I just kept working on levers. I don't know. What did I change? I changed the Y. That's interesting. Oh, right. Wait, we didn't get the random. Hold up. When did we do that? When did we do the random velocity? That was on this one? Yeah, okay, it is. So first we launched them and then we randomized the velocity. What if I change all three? Oh, there we go. Oh no! Off into the sky. Okay, now I just want to give it like a 3-second delay. I think that's an idea, but okay. 156. Let's see. Gotta wait for this to load. 156. We can remember that. Where is the last? When did we start this whole project of launching the player? I just see. I don't know. But you must first go out into the woods. It was from The Office. Those were great because fit begin play hello world print string calculate averages. So this is before we started doing that. Hold up. Do I add? Oh, we're still working on this component here. Huh. So it's actually going to be a shorter one, which is great. Mouse. What? Let's just skip this. We'll come back to this again. We still haven't figured this out, but we'll okay, never mind. I already can click. I want to launch the player into the sky. We'll do 152 to 155. That's gonna take some more editing because we're talking to ChatGPT. 152 to, but that's 3 minutes. That's not gonna be bad at all, right? Guy, when they flip, the just reverses. So yeah, we're good there. Okay. Yeah, that's another good little one. The launch. I like the launch. A lot of launching ourselves apparently. Well, the first time it was just into space and we had total control over that. The second time was actually off the map. SDR, what? Anyways. Apparently I changed the codecs between streams. I don't know. Launching. I mean, thematic stuff is kind of good for shorts, I feel like. So it's not a problem.
And then let's just maybe try we could do the launching ourselves off the map. And then we could do the portal pad as a separate short. We'll try that. We'll see how that looks. Cause that'd be, yeah. Oops, this is already downloading. That should be really quick, but we'll just continue moving on. Day 5, we got the portal pad. I know it's been a long time rebuilding the solution, so let's just skip to where we're working on the portal pad. Which is, when is that? When are we doing that? We're rebuilding. Randomized velocity feels like it's part of the same short, kind of, but that probably took a while because we got to rebuild it, and then we were well, no, it probably didn't actually. Although potentially it took a long time from me saying I want to randomize it to actually randomizing it because we had to rebuild the whole thing. Equals 10. Some content. We're talking about labor rights. Where's my oh, this stream? And not compa- oh. Let me just here's I'm gonna print this. Oh, that flip. Although when is there an object here? Because that broke. Acting the or like that might be the best way to get an answer. Let's create new issues. And like 0.1% or something of people. Yeah. If Nestle was in charge, Nestle. Technically
like
have.
this. I was too distracted during that whole segment, so. You know, we're gonna just do the launch, and then we're gonna go to video 6 actually, because we got. Oh, we got an ad. Yeah, you know what? That's what we're gonna do. There's other stuff there, but oh wait, hold up. What's this one? Have we not? Hold up. All right, compile. This one's done downloading. Okay. This is still. Yeah. Of course, interestingly, we can still trigger without holding space, but wait, hold up. Launching yourselves into space. These aren't final shorts titles, obviously, but launching yourselves off the map. Boom. So that's that. Now if we go to move on to day 6, what did we do there? There's a lot of, like, we spent a long time on that stream, also distracted. Yeah, but we also spent a long time on that stream rebuilding the solution, so that wasn't really content. Maybe for a different creator, but I don't know. We're just kind of making more chill shorts, I guess. Obviously, the videos themselves, we're just writing code a lot, and we're fixing stuff, and we're breaking stuff, and we're fixing them again. But, you know, I feel like a little different idea for the shorts. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Adding you now. I gotta go do something real quick on my other screen where you guys can't see.
I'm acting like I'm doing something crazy. No, I'm adding someone. I'm doing a game jam in a month, and the team I'm on, we're like prototyping some stuff so we can get the workflow down and everything. So all I'm doing is adding people to the GitHub, so that way we could prototype and figure this all out and everything like that. Okay, and the last person is now added, so that's great. Cool. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome back to yet another
Let me
stream.
see.
Not
Day
changed the
6.
title. Ooh, nice. That's gonna mess up my Twitch. but
Basic
that's
inheritance,
fine.
split function
YouTube,
between unique
no
levers,
issue
fixed
changing the
inheritance, teleported the
And,
ball.
No issue on YouTube, but big issue on Twitch. This is day 6.
I like-
Technically,
okay.
Still a daily stream. I didn't stream last night.
This one and this
That was the
one.
day
I
off.
like those last two. We're gonna do
but-
successfully destroy the floor, because that was fun. And then we're gonna do the last one where the button actually moves, or something. We'll see. We'll see if that one works.
What would it?
I think
It
this
won't let me change the location.
teleported the ball. So that was the thing we worked on right after this, actually.
Here,
I remember I had to
Self.
rebuild that actor because it was a.
let's get back onto the screen the quicker way. And
The pad is right here, so we haven't done that yet.
just add. Here's the base.
Oh, here I'm actually adding the actor right there. What about particles? Oh, with the teleport, I was looking at. Then I decided to do something different. Okay, so this is when we. This is when we destroy it. Or what?
What engine is this? The better.
Here we go.
And this will be our start and end. Just of the compiler errors. Really?
When do I kill the floor? When that hasn't happened yet. Oh, pretty soon actually.
But I want to try it. I want to, like, you know, if our system is working now, because I fixed it for these, then I should be able to, you know,
There it
add
is.
another one.
Wait, this is the next one. I'm confused.
Something.
Oh, look, I got the actual method I'm using now. That was, I guess, yeah, day 6 is very recently. So, this
Actually,
doesn't
look,
feel as recent as it is.
look,
That's kind of funny.
And after get act.
Like, this is not where there's a gap day.
And
We've streamed 3 days in a row now. The gap day was on Thursday. So we've just been streaming.
Gonna
Just-
add
I don't
onto
know.
the Z.
I thought I saw it.
Oh, that is awesome, actually. But I can't click it. You can control the player's gravity.
I just saw it. Right here.
It's detecting the floor? Now we're gonna take advantage of the fact that it's not detecting the player, because it's detecting the floor? I'm sorry, what? Why is it the floor is an actor? That's what it's detecting.
I didn't react to that very much, but it might still work. We'll have to see.
Man, that's pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna write down that I successfully destroyed the floor.
Oh, I like that.
Successfully destroyed the floor. That is weird and random, and
How do we... For 17:55. All right, so this is pretty far into the stream, but I don't know when this segment's gonna start. We're gonna let that load. We'll do 4:18. Right, 4:18. And then I think this segment may have started a while before this. When... Cast is successful, and then trigger. Get actor of class. The player won't be colliding with it. We want the ball to be colliding with the plate. So, that doesn't make sense. One. Sphere trace by chance. We just sort of did this, and there's no reaction. Need to do the cast thing. I guess that's a different situation. Okay. So I think stopping the momentum of this thing is gonna be difficult, but when did I decide to do destroy actor?
Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to get here. Not yet. I'm about to in just a minute. Something a bit more unique here. We're gonna make this I think this is it. 4:16. It's 2 minutes. It's not bad. 4:16:00. That's 2 minutes. That's not bad at all. I think this is where we decide to blow it up. It's a kill. Yeah. Cool. So that is it. That's a 2-minute little segment. Let's go. Cut and download. So that is gonna be. Now we got an equal amount of ones we actually have cut and ones we haven't. So, floor successfully destroyed. We got 5 and 5. There we go. We're gonna finally tip it in the other direction, I think. Probably. Something like that. Floor destroyed successfully. Floor destroyed successfully. Floor successfully destroyed. What else? We got anything else interesting? We got button moves when clicked, potentially. Move on over player. Lever broken, new system had to rebuild. That's just the rebuild. That's no big deal. But we did do the successful line trace, which we had a different idea from. Fixed inheritance with new trigger system, line trace. Rotate cylinder from lever. Brought C++ over from other projects. This is the last thing we did. Okay. I don't think, because we got the line trace as a part of a different idea of one of these longer ideas that we had. Transferring over our stuff, not a short. Maybe there's something there. We could look at that. I don't think so. Lever broken, new system, how to rebuild. Well, that is the line trace, right? So if I wanted to add the context that I'm fixing the button, because that's an important context for the whole line trace thing, then yeah, that comes in there. Otherwise, fixed inheritance. Man, we have done that a lot. We had to fix inheritance here. We had to add a flip flop. We had to fix inheritance here. I feel like we've done that multiple times now. Where we fixed inheritance. Probably have to do it again. So we have 10. We got 10 YouTube Shorts. And some of these ideas, since they're so long, might actually generate more ideas. 10 is right in between in terms of clip collection. We're doing well. I don't know what the loss rate would be. I mean, if it was 30%, then we would hit our 7. But also, there might be some gain as well because, like I said, some of these ideas might actually end up being more than one short because these are long segments that we're taking there. And then there is the code stuff, which we can look at. We can look at some code stuff. Code stuff. Very descriptive. No, I want to actually keep it proper note there. We could make a video talking more about the small code project. I think 7 days in Unreal, right? 7 days in Unreal Engine. That sounds like a video. That's a concept. None of these are finished ideas, aside from maybe some of these. Some of these won't require a ton of editing, but especially these are very unfinished concepts. So I don't know where we go from there. I don't know if I'm kind of tired right now. I don't know if I'm really feeling starting editing. Well, let's edit the short ones. Right? That's the whole idea. We're not going to mess with these, but we might as well mess with these, right? We have 5 of these. These are separate ideas. These aren't even like, because this was the whole thing here was like clip collection, right? And we have sort of collected the clips aside from this one. So let's actually pull this over to just the concepting segment. So we got 3 of these that are still just like purely concepts. Which is like, oh, we could do the line trace. We could talk about line tracing, doing that successfully. We could talk about 7 days in Unreal. We could talk about some more of the coding projects. We could talk, well, we have all of these, which could be double as far as we know, right? If that went from 4 to 8, should be a lot of extra clips in that. But if that went from 4 to 8, then we'd have what, 13? Between these two, which is a lot. That's definitely closer to our halfway. And then we have these concepts, which could produce more. But we could do something different. I don't know. Is there anything on day 7? Well, I already looked at day 7. I already saw the things that we might want to do there. We could look at today's stream. That'd be funny. Let's just clip today's stream. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, well, let's look at our shorter videos. We got 5 of them, which is a good amount to start looking at, right? That's the clips that we actually got in here. Day 6, learning to make games in Unreal. This is going to be floor successfully destroyed. Right? This is not a finished concept.
Well, maybe it is actually. I don't know. It's not. It doesn't. It's not a clip that stands on its own. But we just need to produce it. We don't. There's no extra clip gathering. It's just there's some production that makes the short possible. So we got this guy here. We got the floor successfully destroyed. Launching ourselves into space. Why is there two of these? That's weird. Hold up. All right. Compile. Left mouse button. I don't really.
That was just me.
Okay, so that's the clip. But what is this?
Actually wanted to do was hold down, and then that's gonna. Wait,
They are
what?
they are the same little idea.
Yo, let's go.
Oh, you know what? That second clip is the fix. That's right. Into space. Into space. Let's get the shorter one. We'll keep that title for this. Right? And then for the longer one, that's the one we'll add the little tag. Okay. Floor successfully destroyed. Launching yourselves off the map. Trying. Okay, so we got these three and then these two. Well, these are. Okay, I think we got our thing here. Oh, I really just want to end the stream here. I'm not feeling this. Let's really. All right, let's pull these into the media pool. Add clips from media. You gotta go to. You actually gotta use the other tabs. That's interesting. Media storage. Is there no drag and drop here? There's no drag and drop here, right? I did learn that before. No, okay, there's this. We got this. We got all these clips. I just drag this into here. Change project frame rate. Change. Sure thing. What? It didn't respect our folders, apparently. Can I create those folders again? Because those would kind of be useful. Oh, we got bins here. Let's do the same idea. We should do the same idea that we've been doing before for, where we just keep track of everything we're doing. Let's just do that for today's stream, too. We got all these ideas. We're using these notes for something different, but clip collected. Actually, just 5. Well, it's more clips. 5-ish shorts. Or, it's not 5. It'd be 8. But it's for 8 clips. Collected clips for YouTube Shorts. Concepted other ideas. So we got the bin, right? What do we got? Let's rename this. This is gonna be our space, which is. These are way too similar titles. That's why we're doing the bins. Yeah. New bin. Purple ball. Watch it. Which one is this? Because so is this one. And is this the whole do once? I think so. There, yeah, it is. I just gotta check the name over here. All right. No, this is not a lot of clips. A lot more concepts that I'm like, oh, well, we're not gonna be able to download that on stream. A little bit too large of a file size for also being live. I don't love that. We got a little list thing. Oh, don't love that either. It's kind of annoying. See, you know why they aren't able to do a little drop down thing? Is probably because Adobe has that copyrighted or patented or whatever. It would be, I don't know. You should not be able to do that. But that's probably why, because it's kind of a very intuitive thing to be able to just left click this and have a little drop down. But no. And the reason probably is Adobe. Let's see. Let's start with this one. You telling me this is Dead Space? That doesn't make sense. What is this for then? Why is this here? Bit. Why is this 100? That doesn't make sense. That's confusing. Let's create new timeline. Start time code? Please make that 0. What? I'm sorry? Did Adobe patent 0? What? I don't understand. Why does DaVinci start at 1? What? Why do new resolve timelines start at 1 hour instead of 00? It's an old film convention referring to real 1. Huh. Okay. Whatever. It's a little weird, but I'm not used to it, but it's a film thing. Anytime something was mastered to tape, it started at the 1 hour. Anytime film was transferred to tape for on-the-fly editing, the first roll was transferred at 01 hour. Many people will start at 01 because they want to put it a 2-pop. What? Oh. Make sure. Whatever. That seems strange, but it's an old convention that for some reason is in here. So yeah. Let's remove this. We don't need this extra timeline. Well, we will eventually, but right now we don't. Let's just floor successfully destroyed. And that's why there's also this leading space here. Edit. Okay, this is more of what I was looking for. I like this one better. There's still empty space, which is annoying. I don't know why you'd want
empty space on your thing here. Seriously? I can't get this to take up less space? I'm gonna, can I move it? Can I pop this out? I don't need this, actually. Can I just close this? There we go. All right, so now we're trimming this. What do we got? We got our floor destroyed successfully, which is a 2-minute clip. All we really need is to get this down to a minute. All right. Wait, how? I think they actually increased that's TikTok, not YouTube. How long can YouTube Shorts be? 2023, 60 seconds. Yeah, no, it was TikTok that changed that. They made it so on their platform you can make longer TikToks, but yeah. How do we only that is weird and random, and I am using old trim blade. How do we... What's this? I gotta learn the new keybinds, or just change my keybinds. How do we only just... So, I'm gonna write down that I successfully destroyed the floor. I think that's the end of the clip. No, I don't think. I know. That's definitely where we're gonna end that. The little typing sound. I like that idea of just having the little typing sound. Let's see. How do I zoom out? Yeah, I'm brand new to this. I've mostly used... I've actually tried it a little bit, but then I had someone wanted me to do a demo video. Demo videos are the worst. Like, they just are. 100%. It's to save the client time of it. Or not even time, because it takes time for them to do that. I guess it's just to save. I don't know. It's no good. I think I actually did that before, but I was wrong. And any creator that does that, I'm going to disagree with. I don't think I would do that again, actually. I'm going to be completely honest with you. If I was trying to do client stuff more, which maybe I will once the channel is more videos uploaded and stuff. I think, yeah. What was I saying? I just don't think it's a good idea. I think it's bad for the people that are making the video. The thing is, like, when you are looking to do client work, you are talking to potentially hundreds of creators. And the idea that, like, you're going to spend a massive amount of hours just trying to get a response back, because a lot of people are going to, maybe they're going to message you twice and then ghost you, or maybe they'll never respond. But you got to spend an enormous amount of time. Just getting their response in the first place. And then the idea that you're going to do a little test video is stupid. I mean, like, it's not as bad if it's short, because if it's literally a full video, then they're just stealing your labor. Right? They're just stealing your work. But if it's short, it's not quite the same thing. But it just, like, it feels like they're just trying to verify. Like, if the portfolio is good, or even if there isn't a portfolio. Well, you know what the stupid thing is, like, it doesn't have to be a long-term relationship. You're not making a hiring decision. You are deciding to work with an editor. You're deciding to work with a client. So make your demo video an actual video, right? Why not? Just do it.
I get they're trying to save money or whatever. They just don't want to pay the person for that first video if they don't end up wanting it or using it or whatever. But if a person is lying, that's technically fraud. So I would rather they sue editors for fraud than like demo videos, because like straight up, if you have the portfolio and you're claiming this is what I can do, and then they pay you, that's fraud. And so I would rather them just get after people for literal fraud rather than like the whole mess of demo videos. Free work is never going to feel good. Unless you're doing it for yourself, then it's fine. That's kind of a hobby. And there's nothing wrong with a hobby. That's how you learn skills, I'm going to be honest with you. You got to just make stuff, right? But you should never do it for someone else. Maybe if it's charity. I do want to try something though. I want to make something a bit more unique here. That's fair. Yeah, if it's charity, then that's fine, probably. Has to be one you like though. Like you shouldn't be like you should only be volunteering for a charity if you actually like the charity. If you're volunteering for the sake of your portfolio, blah. I mean not that that's really an issue either, but like if you're gonna do it, just find one that that suits you. There's no keybinds for this, which is a little annoying, but what are you gonna do? I do want to try something though. I want to make something a bit more unique here. We're gonna make this a kill plate, I guess. What'll happen then? Shorts are really quick, so I used to do this type of editing all the time where I just like cut out all of the dead space. And that's a little excessive for a regular video, I'm gonna be honest with you. But I feel like for shorts, that concept still makes sense. I don't know. What'll happen then? If we, what'll happen then? I love the little, cause I like the idea of just experimenting, and that's how we learn. Right? Well, in addition to printing the name, we're gonna do, what is it, kill, wait, no, destroy actor. Cool, so we just added that. Hold up. I'm going to need some more context. So we're going to have to watch this for a second. What'll happen then? We're going to do, what is it, kill, wait, no, destroy actor. 13 seconds. Alright, ooh, that's not a keybind that we have. I keep using the Adobe keybinds. DaVinci. How to zoom in on picture? No, that's not what I want. How to zoom in on source. That might not be the name here either. Man, I spent so long in Premiere. But I just want to pick up DaVinci.
If you ever find that DaVinci resolves layout, user
Adobe is
interface
annoying.
a little hard to read.
How do I match frame? No. Transform? No. Is there no way to do this? That's weird. Can you make the timeline? It's literally just like this. Just says timeline. There's no. It's not called. Oh wait. No. Happen then. We're gonna do, what is it, kill, wait, no, destroy actor. Let's just shrink this so it's a bit easier to hone.
God, it is so annoying. How to make the timeline video full screen to eventually resolve. Oh yeah, that is the correct thing. Okay, hold
Just
up.
press Command F. With the spacebar you can play back the video, and if you press the spacebar again, the video play back the video, and if the spacebar you can play F. If you're in Mac, just press Command F, Control F, and if you
Cool. Control F. Keybind's really anything that's different. I want context here. So we got it's here to wait. Oh no. This is probably quicker than this one. Oh no. There we go. That actually looks fine. Now it's not showing. It's not making the error because this is great. Okay, fine. Oh no. There we go. That actually looks fine. I kind of like we'll just jump cut to it. Not that, but there might be a little bit extra. Let me see. Destroy actor. Right, 'cause we didn't really do anything here. There we go. That actually looks fine. That looks good. I got the little audio problem that I had. Oh, I guess I didn't fix that because this is one of the later streams, so we'll have to get to that. I think it's just the difference of leakage in these headphones. My other ones didn't have that issue. Actually looks fine. Now we're gonna take advantage of the fact that it's not detecting the player because it's detecting the floor. I'm sorry. What? Why is it the floor is an actor? That's what it's detecting. There we go. Man, that's pretty cool, actually. I'm gonna write down that I successfully destroyed the floor. That's a pretty simple, short idea. Man, what did we want to do here? I think maybe we just save, like, if we just save go back to cut, right? And we just save the timeline, right? We just rename this. We just rename this floor destroy. Then this is our little thing. Here's our timeline. Here's our little video, 35 seconds, 44 seconds. Okay. We're not going to export yet because I want to come back later. I think part of the idea is that maybe like I do a production stream where I collect and trim them. Or I don't know if production stream or just production day. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming it next time. Who knows? And then like I come back, you know, maybe the night before or the day. Well, I don't know. It'd be better to just schedule them out if we could. That's true. Probably. Create new timeline. Let's see. Timeline 2. Can we just... let's see. Launch off map. Create that. Launch yourselves off the map. Cool. And then edit. Media pool is already closed. Was this the audio? We're good without that for now. What do we got here? Three minutes. Hello. Could be not done. BP to the player character. Okay, this is after. Where's the launch? Initiate. Yeah, still haven't figured this out, but we'll okay, never mind. We didn't do that here. It didn't happen. Okay. Well, I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna just figure out. I'm gonna call this mislabeled, I guess. Yeah. Mislabeled. I don't know. Trying an end. Oh, ooh, purple ball. Let me see if we got something here that's ready to go. Yes. Maybe that. Yeah. I just. No. Give me a minute to think. I don't know. Oh yeah, I think I don't. Let me create a new timeline in here. Maybe we could just cut it because there's a lot of other effects we want to do, and I'm not feeling that right now. But we could always just pull this in. Right? We can always just pull both of these in. Bring it into edit. What do we got here? 6 minutes? This is both clips, right? Yeah, it is. We could cut this section of it. I don't... Maybe. Let's just prep the timelines, probably. Because I don't know if... I'm not going to know exactly what I'm going to want here until I get the other clips that I need for this. But there's actually also no reason we can't just like prep the timelines. Hold up. Go to media, and we'll do this and cut. New bin. We'll just call this timelines. We got these two. Floor successfully destroyed, mislabeled, launch off map. There's nothing in this one. Other than, we should just watch the clip before we actually post it in there. Wait. This looks different than what I was just looking at. I'm confused. Hold up. Let's check this in edit. Get a... I think I clipped the wrong thing. Because what am I doing here? I'm not really doing anything. I'm just working in some nodes. Yeah. Let's see. I didn't. The leading was too early. That was actually the right time code probably, and then I just didn't actually get the thing I needed because yeah. Let's just do create new timeline. This is going to be Unreal
first hour or something like. Oh, no. Choosing Unreal. Okay. So in this case, I'm going to say that primarily the actual content is coming from the clips that I'm sourcing now.
Yeah, okay, so it is a game engine. Google will help us here. Google will save us. So Stride is free open source 2D and 3D cross-platform game engine developed by Silicon Studio. Yeah, Well, so it's interesting that it's cross-platform. I would actually, the game that I'm working on, I think would be really fun in VR. I think I'd have to redesign it for VR, and I don't have a headset.
This part doesn't matter. Hold up.
Yeah. Well, so it's interesting that it's cross-platform.
That probably doesn't matter either. I'm gonna cut it here though, just so we don't have to worry too much about deleting.
Well, anyways, today I'm gonna say that probably what's gonna happen for the first, like, I don't know how long we're streaming, but I should talk a little quieter, because that's how I set up the mic, to be able to talk a little quieter and better for your voice. Yeah. But yeah, so it is an engine. I don't know why I was saying it wasn't an engine. So it doesn't have some of the features that some of the other ones are, which is why I might end up switching over to. I'm just gonna say new game. Platform agnostic game library. Yeah, a library. That's kind of the term, game library. Maybe that's the word I was looking for. I don't really know. But we're just gonna create a blank game. Platforms. We're gonna develop. Wait. So we could say, yeah, we want to. Ooh.
I didn't actually say that I was switching over to Unreal.
Wait, my PC doesn't meet the requirements to build for Android?
Oh, I misclipped this
That's
one
confusing.
too.
But okay. We're just gonna say just Windows.
What?
It is an engine. I don't know why I was saying it wasn't an engine. So it doesn't have some of the features that some of the other ones are, which is why I might end up switching over to. I'm just gonna say new game. Weird. Platform agnostic game library.
So I sort of misclipped this one too, but it's still like this part is supposed to be part of the content, but I just missed the part where I said I was gonna do it in Unreal. Let's see. Cut. But that is that. Choosing Unreal. Mislabeled. Launch off map. Space. I think we did already clip this correctly. No, we didn't. Oh, that's a good one to clip then. Yeah, there we go. There's another one. Let's create new timeline. We'll just call it space, and then we'll throw it into timelines. All right. Space. Let's just pull both of these on here. This is a good one to clip. Hold up. What do we got? These are a little bit longer, I think, if I remember correctly. The second one was like 10 minutes. But the actual content that we needed for the second one was pretty short. So let's do the second one first, so we feel like we're getting more done quicker. Because there's not that much here that we actually need. It's just, is that right? The do ones part. Yeah. Of course, interestingly, we can still trigger without holding space, but wait, hold on. We can still launch ourselves. Or we can hit space and then launch ourselves. We can only do it once. Wait, it just let me do it twice anyways. Oh no, that was the double jump probably. Yeah, that was the double jump. Alright. So this part matters. And then the other section is just like we're in the code for a second, or in the blueprints for a second. Add mapping context, right? This is the one that actually needs to be changed. So here's where we need our do once. Well, actually, I think the whole thing is right here. What did I just do? Did I just mute this? This is not a serious. Yeah, I did. What button did I just press to mute? Is that right? Whatever, it undid itself. Hold up. We gotta cut this real quick though. So this, we do want this to go away, but this is actually part of this clip. Because I think I say the thing that I'm gonna do. Oh, so that adds enough context. So this is still the actual matter, right? Because this only needs to happen once. So this is just ongoing. Hold up. What is going on? Output fires only. You said this guy. That looks ugly, but is that what I wanted to do? I don't know. When was I just at looking at this? What? What? It looks like the do once is already in place, but it's not. We know. Play. Okay, we're still able to fly into space with this. If we don't want to fly into space, we gotta limit. I mean, okay. So I added the do once. There's got to be another way of doing this, though. Hold on, let me just copy paste that because that was terrible to find. Wait, I'd start with the do in, which is not what we want. We want the do once. Once. Right? And then that's gonna be. Alright, so I think right here all we want here, and then we want the actual when we're adding the still print actually changed. Yes. So started deleted. And then set is seconds here. Oh, still trick ourselves. Then it's the yeah. Is that just for now? Oh, wait, let's scroll. Yeah, I'm a little lost there, but we don't need this section, I don't think. I'm more confident in that. Character. Just long. Gotta get rid of the little leading here. Okay. First of all, does this chain, like, what happens? What happens if I do this? And then, let's just double that. What happens if I just, like, chain that? Like, we'll do it first and then do... That was the question, which then we get the answer. And that's kind of a little bit of a story, you know? What happens if I do this? And then, let's just double that. Okay, now let's just get the reaction, which it looks like it's right here. Oh, yeah. There you go. Now, what I actually want... Oh, yeah. There you go. Now, what I actually wanted to do was hold down... Oh, yeah. There you go.
Now, what I actually wanted to do was hold down, and then that's gonna. Wait, what? Yo, let's go. we have successfully achieved flight. Yo, off into space. We wanted a space game. That's exactly what we're gonna get. Ooh. Good thing we haven't coded fall damage. Alright. That, we're still gonna need to trim this more, but we've prepped the timeline. Technically, that's a short. Well, we need to cut it by like 6 seconds or something. But, no, there's more editing than needed there. I think that's all of our timelines, right? Let me see. We're missing some clips, which is fine, but space purple ball timeline 1 2 3 4 because one of our clips was mislabeled. Choosing Unreal, we're sort of missing one of the clips for that. Ugh. So we got a lot, like, I think the big issue is we got those other video ideas that we have. We got like 4 other ideas that, well, yeah, we got 3 other ideas that we need to collect clips for. But the 3 ideas that I need to collect clips for are really long segments that are going to need to be, you know, take a long time to download. Can't do that while we're streaming because obviously it's going to take forever if we're doing it while we're live. And then we got 4 clips that we have already figured out kind of the segment that we want, but we have found like the segment we want. We know what we want. What we don't have is I'm saying we got like 3 ideas that are potential ideas written down that are going to take a while, but we don't have time codes for them. Then we got 4 ideas that we get time codes for. Then we got these 5, one of which we grabbed the wrong clip for. Which I guess I should just fix that. I don't want to. But we got 4 prepped in the timeline. I kind of want to sort of get everything into the. I want to get all of my ideas into here, I want to get all of my ideas into DaVinci because these are all shorts. I want to get all of these ideas into there so that way I'm like sitting down for like however long and I'm just working on. I have all those different ideas that I've gotten the clips for that I'm editing. Obviously, some of these take a lot longer, but I just want to have them all in there before I really start on the editing, which is a problem because some of these are going to take a long time to actually edit, and we can't really start downloading these because like this is like 30 minutes. This is like an hour that we're downloading. This is like 30 minutes. That's an hour again, right? Also, I did not write down what videos those are from, which is kind of funny, but hey, I'll be able to figure it out with context, I think. You know, this is the first one. This is the first Unreal one. This is the first Unreal one. Actually, I don't know if we're going to do this one. This is kind of encapsulated by this one. Right? That's interesting. So this one is kind of encapsulating that one. So it doesn't feel like there's 2 different ideas there. Right? That's its own idea though. Okay, that kind of cleans this up a little bit. We got 3, 3, and 4, I guess, because one of these is broken. Well, not broke it. I didn't break it. I just apparently didn't get the clip I needed. Whoa. That doesn't make sense. YouTube is not receiving enough video for buffering to maintain smooth streaming. It's kind of strange. I really just want to jump back into I just want to jump back into what am I trying to say? Tomorrow, I want to jump back into the project properly. Jump back into Unreal. I just know I'm supposed to be live for another hour and a half. But we're going to end it short today because I really don't have what I need to do that. The collecting the clips didn't really go as I planned for this. Well, it did, but it also didn't at the same time. Bleh. Fine, we'll be back tomorrow doing Unreal. This was a short stream today, and I don't like that,